Right before we begin today's video, if you'd like to receive alerts about some of the best credit card offers, just go to this link in the description below to subscribe to my all-new credit card offer alerts. Simply enter your name and email and I'll start sending you those alerts for free. You are looking at the all-new United Explorer card. I say new because this card has undergone some wild changes compared to what it used to be. In fact, Chase is even recognizing this on their website as well. So today we're going to talk about those changes in an in-depth review that will empower you to decide if this card is right for you or not. Let's get started. It just makes good sense to start off with the welcome offer. Right now it's to earn 80,000 bonus miles after spending $3,000 on purchases in the first 3 months. Now, I can't tell you how long this offer will last. All I can say is that Chase is advertising this as the new debut offer. So time may be ticking, it may not. We'll have to see how long it sits around. For what it's worth though, those 80,000 miles are worth $1,040 for flights on United or their partners on average. That's because United miles do not have a fixed rate. They're dynamic. Just like you see cash prices go up and down even for the same route, a value that you redeem for your miles can also change too. The card's annual fee is currently $0 for the first year as the intro fee, and then beyond that, so year 2 and thereafter, will be $150. That is up from the old fee, which used to be $95 per year. We'll surely make it our mission in this video to determine if all the new changes to the card are worth the higher annual fee. Let's turn our attention to earning miles. The reward structure on this card is as follows. You'll get double miles on your United Airlines purchases, also on dining, also hotel stays, and then 1 mile per dollar on your other purchases. Let's talk about redemptions. For United miles here, you can redeem 4 flights. That is on United, any of their alliance partnerships, or even direct partnerships that they may have. You can also redeem for other things like gift cards or hotels and other stuff too that United has partnerships with. But we won't be discussing those in this video because all of those tend to give you a worse value than using them for flights. If you'd rather redeem for hotels, go get a hotel card. If you'd rather redeem for cashback or gift cards, get a cashback card. As I hinted at earlier, the value for United miles is about 1.3 cents per mile on average. It can fluctuate based on the redemption and the itinerary that you build. So here for the example here, on average, that's where your 80,000 miles would be worth about $10.40 in value. All right, main benefits. May I have your attention, please? This is going to actually shock most of you. What I'm about to go over with you all will sound a heck of a lot like the Amex Platinum card, aka the coupon king of credits. In fact, the new United Explorer card may be the most complicated, convoluted, mid to lower tier card that I've ever seen. There is so much to keep track of, so as we go through this, I'll give you all the details about how it works, and then kind of midway through this video, I'll summarize it all in a way that should hopefully make sense to your brain. Main benefit number 1 is the $100 United Travel Credit. This allows you to earn $100 in United Travel Bank cash after spending $10,000 on purchases on your card every calendar year. 2 notes here. Calendar year means January 1 through December 31 as your eligible spend period for this benefit to be unlocked. Also here, the $10,000 of spend does not have to be with United. That is just general purchases. So it could be United flights, grocery, restaurants, whatever you want. As long as it's a normal purchase, that will be fine. Once you receive the $100 in Travel Bank cash, you'll then be able to redeem it for future flights on United or United Express. And once more, this is issued as United Travel Bank cash. I'm going to include that issued as section for every credit as we move forward because a lot of them are different. NEXUS Credit. This one is up to $100 toward United hotels, but it's not given to you as just $100 up front here. It's actually broken down into getting $50 back on your first and then another $50 on your second hotel stay booked via the United Hotels portal. Therefore, you can earn a maximum of $100 per anniversary year, and reservations for these hotels must be prepaid and charged to your card. Prepaid meaning paid up front during the booking process before your stay. And this one is issued as statement credits. That is directly on your credit card bill that you get each month. That United Travel Bank cash that we mentioned in the previous benefit, by the way, is actually given to you in your United account. So online or on the United app to then apply for your flight. Don't worry though, it gets much more complicated. For that United Hotel credit though, you want to book it through this portal right here, us.hotels.united.com. You will find this link also down below in the description area, so you can click on it and go right to this page. Our third credit is the up to $60 toward ride shares. But you won't get this one as $60 all up front either. Rather, you actually get up to $5 per month when charging a rideshare purchase to your Explorer card. $5 times 12 months in a year, though, gives you a max earnings of $60 per calendar year. And activation is required every single year for this benefit, so you've got to enroll. And how do you enroll? Well, at least as of the recording of this video, Chase mentions it nowhere on their website or in their terms and conditions. So after much digging around on the web, because I currently don't have this card right now, here's what I was able to find. You will open the Chase app, tap on the Benefits and Travel tab on the bottom menu, then under Choose Amount, select your United Explorer card, and then from there you'll see the benefit appearing on the screen, and you'll tap on it to activate. I should also have you know that these credits are issued as statement credits directly to your credit card bill. Now, I know hearing all those activation steps sounds great, but to visualize all that happening is kind of difficult. So again, with more digging on the web, I found this post here on Reddit. All of the credit goes to this top 1% commenter right here. So Regan or Reagan 9101, thank you very much. Here's how it surfaces in the Chase app. Remember, not the United app. On Chase, you'll log in, then click on Benefits and Travel at the bottom. Looking to the very top, you'll select your United Explorer card. This person had the United Club card, but same concept. And then kind of in the middle of the screen, you'll then see your rideshare statement credit. Again, this is $100 for the Explorer, but given that this person had the Club card, that's $150 for that one. And you know what's kind of crazy? We still have 3 more credits to go through. I told you this card is complicated. Now we've got up to $50 in United Travel credits with Avis or Budget. And if you thought you were going to get $50 to spend with either of these 2 rental car companies, think again. It's actually $25 times 2. You'll get that first $25 in United Travel Bank Cash on your first reservation or booking with one of those 2 companies. And then another round of $25 in United Travel Bank Cash with your second reservation. That makes for a maximum of $50 in earnings of value here per anniversary year. In case that wasn't clear, because the last card had that same term here of anniversary year, that's the date you opened your card, say June 12th, and then 12 months following that, so every June 12th. You must book your car reservation directly via cars.united.com and pay with your card. This one again is issued as a United Travel Bank Cash into your United app or account. Following this credit is another one. This one gives you up to $100 for JSX. And this one's actually not broken down into set amounts. You can earn $100 all in one purchase or even across multiple purchases. Though I'm not sure I know of any JSX flights that cost well under $100. You can get up to $100 back every anniversary year, and you must book your flights with JSX directly on their site at jsx.com. If you want more info about this benefit, you can also go to united.com/JSX. And this one is issued as a statement credit. Now, before we cover any more benefits of this card, you're already probably seen a trend develop. That is that there are a lot of benefits you got to keep track of to make sure you're getting good value out of your card, especially if you're using this card with other cards that you have as part of your broader strategy. So to help you manage it all really simply, check out today's sponsor called Max Rewards. Max Rewards helps you manage multiple cards, benefits, rewards, and more all in one place. And for any of those cards you may have with credits that are issued either monthly, quarterly, or annually, Max Rewards allows you to see how much of those credits you've used and when they expire. Then if you ever find yourself out and about wondering which card to use for a given transaction to really earn the most amount of rewards on that purchase, you can even see the best card to use by category or by location around you. And of course, for the cards with annual fees, if you ever wondered how much value you got from rewards and benefits all put together compared to the annual fee, you can even see a nice dashboard here to show you if the card is worth keeping for your next year. And lastly, to really supercharge your rewards, all of your Amex offers, Chase offers, and more can automatically be activated by Max Rewards at the gold level. That way you don't have to scroll through them all one by one and do them yourself. So if you'd like to try Max Rewards, either the totally free version or the elevated gold tier with even more features, check out the link down below to get your 1-week free gold trial plus a 1-month discount using the link directly or adding the code MARKR. Now back to exploring the rest of the Explorer card. And now we've got up to $120 in Instacart credits. And this one is broken down. You will get up to $10 per month in Instacart credit to be used toward purchases made directly with Instacart. Therefore, 10 times 12 is a maximum earnings of $120 per calendar year. Here's the little stipulation though. This benefit is valid or active as long as you have an active Instacart Plus membership. More on that in just a moment. This benefit is currently slated to end on December 31st, 2027, unless they decide to extend it. And this credit is issued as Instacart Credit. That is, it's deposited in the Instacart app at the beginning of each month. Now again, I don't have the United Explorer card right now, but I do have the Instacart app. So opening that and going to my profile, I did see a section there under savings that said credits, promos, and gift cards. My best guess is that your Instacart credits from the United Explorer card will be deposited right there and then available for checkout. Anybody who has this card in the real world right now, let me know down below in the comment section here if that's actually the case where you'll find these. And since you need an Instacart Plus membership to be able to be eligible for those $10 a month credits, you actually get a little sample of that through your card. So for Instacart Plus membership, you get 3 months free. Once those 3 months are over though, you will then get 25% off your annual Instacart membership cost for the renewal with your card. Be aware that you are auto-enrolled into that membership unless you decide to cancel. Be sure to activate this by December 31st, 2027. There's the link on the screen right there for you all, instacart.com/chase, and many other terms apply. So once you go to that landing page, look them over. That's a wrap for all the credits you get every single year. But there's still one more that you get less frequently. It is to get up to $120 for Global Entry, TSA PreCheck, or NEXUS. This will count towards the application cost of any one of those programs. You must charge the application fee to your card. It's a max of $120 every 4 years, and it's issued as a statement credit. And if you're wondering if the credits outweigh the annual fee, well, on paper, they certainly do. $530 of annual credits versus a $150 annual fee. However, make sure that you only add up the credits you will actually use. And even consider putting your own value on those credits if you don't value them at the full amount. Congratulations, you have successfully endured 7 different credit explanations, all of which are broken up differently, issued in different currencies, and require different purchasing methods. So to reward you all, here is a nice cheat sheet. On the left, you have all of your credits that are issued on a calendar year. On the right, you have all of your credits that are issued on an anniversary year. And at the bottom, you have your single credit that is issued every 4 years. I included the maximum earning potential there. Also, if they are single or multiple credits. Also, if they're divided into set amounts. And lastly, the currency in which they are issued, i.e. United Travel Bank Cash, statement credits, or Instacart credits. Save this, bookmark this, screenshot this, do whatever you need to do, but this will be a great guide for you to keep your head on straight with this card. You want to know what's absolutely crazy? We haven't even covered a single United specific benefit yet, which is the main reason why I would consider an airline card in the first place. Let's go. The main benefits continue with your first checked bag free. This is valid for the primary cardholder and one companion on the same reservation. It's also valid on United operated flights, and you must include your United MileagePlus number on the reservation in order for this to work. Also, to make sure that this benefit will work, you must purchase your ticket or tickets with your United Explorer card. That is unlike a lot of other airline cards where you only need to have the card open in order to get your free bag benefit, but United requires you to make the purchase on your card. Do note though that this requirement is fully waived if you are booking flights within your first 90 days of opening your card account. The next United specific benefit is priority boarding. This is valid for the primary cardholder and companions on the same reservation. The terms did not say up to a certain cap for the number of companions like we have with the free checked bag, which was 1 companion. So this one seems to be wide open. If you have 2, 3, 4, or 5 people traveling with you, you seem to be good to go. Just note here that AUs, which is short for authorized users, must also be on the same reservation. In other words, AUs don't get priority boarding when they're traveling by themselves. Your priority boarding benefit is valid on United and United Express operated flights. It excludes, therefore, codeshare partner operated flights. You must again include your United MileagePlus number on the reservation, and just be sure to give it 2 weeks for the benefit to become active after opening your card account. Those 2 benefits are awesome, and I expect them to be on an airline co-branded card. The next benefit is, I would say, just as good, if not even a little bit better for some people. This one is 2 United Club one-time passes. That way you can lounge pre-flight in luxury. You'll receive these 2 United Club one-time passes every anniversary year. So don't be looking around for them on January 1st, unless that's your anniversary date. They'll be automatically deposited to your MileagePlus account, and just allow 4 weeks for the passes to be deposited to that account. Each one of these passes will grant access to 1 person, and that 1 person may be the primary card holder, an authorized user. Just note here that if the AU wants to access the United Club alone, give about 3 weeks of time to pass from the date an AU is added to your account before the individual redeems their pass. And the third type of person who can use this pass will be a guest accompanied by the primary cardholder or the authorized user. In the past, guests could go by themselves, but that's no longer the case because these passes do expire each year. That's not new, but the passes can no longer be gifted. That is new. Once again, although I don't have the Explorer card, my best guess in terms of where to find these passes once they're deposited to your MileagePlus account is to open the United app, go to the account tab there at the bottom right, and then look for the wallet section. Clicking there should show you your payment methods, receipts, a whole bunch more, and passes as well. And for all of you who do have the Explorer card and received your passes, let me know down below in the comments if you saw them there in the MileagePlus wallet section, because that would help the community out. Moving on to the next, we have 25 back on in-flight purchases. You literally get 25% off anything you buy related to food or beverages or Wi-Fi on your United flight. Make a mental note though that this benefit also applies to premium drinks that you purchase inside of a United Club. Hi, your one-day pass just got even better. Make sure that you pay with your Explorer card, and although this is a % discount, it's issued as a statement credit, again on your credit card bill. Another United benefit, 10,000 mile award flight discount. You can literally earn a 10,000 mile award flight discount after you spend $20,000 on purchases each calendar year on your card. Again, that does not need to be with United. It could be with some United and a bunch of other purchases as well. Grocery store, department store, utilities, you name it. What this does is reduce the award cost, so you're redeeming miles for a flight in other words, by 10,000 miles. And it works for United or United Express operated flights. This award flight discount will be deposited into your MileagePlus account within 6 to 8 weeks after completing that 20K spend requirement. This next benefit has a little bit of an asterisk or a caveat here. It's called Premier Upgrades on Award Tickets, and I put here in a red font, ending August 1st, 2025. I looked all over United's website and all in the terms and conditions as well. That's a super tiny micro font that nobody can read. And I wasn't able to find that date myself. Maybe I overlooked it somewhere, but what I did find was a CNBC article that says a lost benefit will include award upgrades. And they mentioned right here, the benefit that grants United Elite members the opportunity to receive an upgrade on award tickets ends after August 1st, 2025. So assuming CNBC's reporting was correct about this, here's what you need to know. If you have MileagePlus Premier status, that is their elite status, while traveling on an award ticket, that is you redeem miles for your trip, then you're eligible for complimentary Premier upgrades on select United and United Express operated flights when available. And the benefit does extend to one companion traveling with you on the same reservation. One benefit that will live on though is this one right here. You can get up to 1,000 Premier qualifying points or PQPs to earn higher levels of elite status in United's program. The way you can earn those is you'll get 1 PQP for every $20 spent on purchases with your card. Therefore, max earnings here all in will be 1,000 PQPs per calendar year. Here are all the different Premier Elite status levels in the program. There is Silver, Gold, Platinum, and Premier 1K. All the requirements are right there, plus some of the benefits down below in gray. I also included the link to this page to see this, plus more as you scroll as well. So this will also be a clickable link down below in the description for you to explore even further with your Explorer card. Coming in here for landing with our benefits, I'll go through these last few pretty quickly because they're not related to United or helping you earn back the annual fee in any super significant way here, but they are kind of nice for entertainment. So, United Card events from Chase. This allows you to purchase once-in-a-lifetime experiences with your United Card. Here's the page of how it looks. You can sort by different events here, find ones that interest you, whether it's sporting events, culinary stuff, the fine arts, operas, and all that cool stuff there. So there's the link, unitedcardevents.com, to learn more about this and to find events that do interest you. Another very similar one here is called United MileagePlus exclusive events. So this one's more related to the MileagePlus reward program itself. And what differentiates it a bit here is that you can use miles on your redemptions to enjoy these unique experiences here. So here's what that page looks like with a different link, united.com/card events. And as you scroll around, you'll be able to see the events that are running at the time you're searching. So the dates there, locations, what it actually is, and the time remaining for your redemption, because these don't last forever. Finally, you have the Visa Concierge giving you assistance with reservations for travel, dining, events, and more, and no foreign transaction fees. Combining that with the fact that this is a Visa card, this is a great one to use on your trips outside of the US. Now, if you're the type of person who values travel protections and even some retail protections, this card has you covered. It will give you auto rental coverage, and may I also point out that this is primary coverage, which is huge value, especially for a lower type of annual fee card. You also get baggage delay insurance, lost luggage reimbursement, trip cancellation and interruption insurance, and trip delay reimbursement. I put some of the main terms up there on the screen for you all to see. Many more terms apply, so if you get this card, the guide to benefits will come with it. Look that over for all the full terms here. Also on the retail side, you will receive purchase protection and extended warranty protection. Feel free to pause this screen or the one that came before it to look this over in some more depth. And now we have the big question to ask. Is this card actually worth it? Well, here's my answer. It can definitely be worth it if you fly United occasionally to moderately, appreciate a semi-elite experience. That is, you still get your free check bag, priority boarding, 2 United Club visits, and your in-flight discount. Some pretty great benefits indeed, especially if you don't actually qualify for a full-on elite status. The card can also be worth it if you can use at least some of those partner credits to earn back the cost of your annual fee. If you check bags somewhat frequently, ideally 4 one-way flights per year or 2 round-trip flights per year, because that will be enough cost if you are paying for bags to break even and even get into some profit with the annual fee. And lastly, if you want well-rounded insurance protections, including primary auto coverage, this card is a big winner. But flipping the script, this card would not be worth it for you if you fly United rarely or not at all. If you want to spend your way towards Premier status. Remember, this card has a cap of maximum PQP earnings of 1,000 per year. So you can't get to full status, not even silver, just from spending alone. You got to combine it with some flights. The card also doesn't make sense if you prefer cashback rewards, because you can't redeem United miles for cash into your checking account. And of course, if you value simplicity in a card, run away fast, because this card will not deliver on that. Not even close. And with that said, that's a wrap for today's video. But before you leave, check out the links down below in the description area. I put a bunch of amazing resources down there for you, including receiving credit card offer alerts so that we can stay up to date with some of the best bonuses available right now. You can sign up for my newsletter and you'll get those entirely for free. Also, if you have questions, you can ask them on the credit card forum. Just make a free account and get answers over there. To sign up for Max Rewards to manage multiple credit cards, rewards, benefits, and more all in one app, and some ways to put more money in your pocket, including with Rakuten to earn more cash back when you shop online, or switch it over to Amex points if you prefer to earn that for travel, and SoFi and other great bank account bonuses where you can earn more cash, either with a great APY or for setting up direct deposit and meeting other requirements too. Thank you all for watching today's video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.